see. And I say, what is this?
You know, we can start the conversation. Who's talking to Dallas?
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Chanticleers will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's Bass. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Gators offense will start this game off. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape. Fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking for a gap. It's Turbin. Got the first down. Looking for more. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. With the catch, it's Turbin. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Gators in tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot.
Oh, he's so slow.
He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to run for it. Looking for the end zone. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. And the Gators didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically. Touchdown, Florida! They grab the early lead.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense has its first opportunity of the day. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
To the ground to try to move the chains. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And the Chanticleers will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Takes it on the return. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Bringing the heat. That's caught. It's Turbin. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I think that shows you the experience of the quarterback there. His primary target wasn't open, so he didn't panic. Even though he was getting hit, he was still able to find his check down and find some positive yards.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Finds his man in the middle. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
We're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
Got his man. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Listen, they didn't get the huge playoff of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Caught. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Wants to go up top. On the run, still looking. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator!
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The Chanticleers will punt it away on fourth down. This will be his second time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Great place to start for this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Turbin. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great way.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
You always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air, or you've got to be more physical up front.
It's complete to the left. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. And the shot to clear has come to the line with a new set of downs. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The shot that clears will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Turbin. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Turbin. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Gators will hustle to the line. Looking to fire. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Makes the grab. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing...
Oh, he's got some space. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, touchdown, Florida! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the returner goes down. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. To the air on first down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Oh, see, I knew I should have called a timeout.
Not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Got it set up on the outside. Gets it out just short of the 20, out of bounds at the 19-yard line, and a little more room to operate. And the shot that clears will send out the punt unit.
Yeah, I might as well just try to.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. He'll put toe together and get this second half started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The shot that clears will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quickly complete. Midfield, he's got room. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the inside. Got the first down and more. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Gators will have it 1st and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else.
The Gators will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry, and shut that run game down. Like, They were ready for that. Second down now. A little more space for the offense, backed up, a little more room to operate and try to maybe find some windows to throw a football here.
Yeah.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Going for the goal line. Touchdown, Gators! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
And this offense looking more and more like themselves. This is what we're accustomed to seeing. Last week, more of a blip, right? 0-1 to start the season. Kind of had some bad vibes, some bad mojo. Bounced right back, putting up a ton of points. And this one is all but over. 1-1 is here for this team.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Grab behind the line. It's great. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's the way to catch it, big fella.
Handoff to the lone back.
What you talking
They'll knock him
about?
down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Here's a heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. And the shot to clear is the side that puttered away.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Come on, there's 2 of y'all can't stop
him to the ground. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they're not on the same page there.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Gators in the hurry up.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead. They're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man,
oh, Jesus, he can't throw.
Here in the second half of this game, because everything we're dialing up is working.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
That is
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete in the middle. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so
We got more
far as
points
the
than
third
passing
quarter
yards.
stats
Oh, we
will
got
show
more
you.
points. We got the guy thing. Hold on.
So first down will open up the final period. Give to the back. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll try it again. He's all the way down to the 3. Any electric one has him set up.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
They'll try to power it in. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Oh, this is the play.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. working that left side.
When offense starts to get inside the 5, defensively, I get more and more aggressive. I get closer and closer to my guy. I got to understand that ball comes out and it's tight windows. Really nice job by the defense understanding this.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
What a difference a change of scenery makes, right? I mean, they went into a hostile environment. They lost their first game, but they've rebounded beautifully. And I think coming back, playing in front of their home crowd really has impacted this game, and it's gotten them back to 500.
And the extra point is good. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
You got to give this defense tons of credit. They came in here with an outstanding game plan. They were able to execute. They have not allowed a point, and still in the fourth quarter, they are bringing it, and they get another sack.
Here comes the heat. Oh,
He kind of picked that up.
ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The shot that clears line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the fourth quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game. Being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
The run from the shotgun. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and short, the power run here. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
And the Gators have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on third down?
If there's time to pad the stats. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown in the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
17 left. Right, so we are 22. No, 5 rushing yards. 5 rushing yards. 17 pass yards. 22 yards worth of total. We scored 48 points. We could shoot double. They more than double they total. That's